I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at McGill-Toolen down here in Mobile, Alabama. I'm joined by Barry Dunning of the McGill basketball team. And Barry, for you guys, the season's gotten going, and I know the other night that you guys had a big win over Baker.
Yes, sir.
Done talking to them over there, and it's crazy to think we're already a month into this thing, but I just kind of want to get your thoughts on this year's team and really, how you felt about preseason and really if you feel like, all the work that you guys put in is really starting to pay off right now.
Oh, yes, sir. Right now we got like a young team because last year we lost 6 seniors, and so we only got 3 right now, so we pretty got much a young team. During the preseason, like in June and going to all these team camps, we kind of sloppy, but, trying to find like the right rotations, Coach Murphy saying like the right guys at the right time, building that bond and chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
And so, right now we can see it like working, especially in Baker, because, we had went to Tournament of Champions in November, and it was kind of like, we came out of the tournament 1-3, and, we learned some stuff, and we took from it, and we brought it down here, and I feel like from that experience, we kind of got close as a group, and we see how each other play, what spots we want the ball at, what we like, what we don't like, and just like being a month in the season, I feel like we're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
And after that Baker game, we kind of realized, that was a tough game for us.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to be like tough, but we didn't know it was going to be that tough. So as a team and as like coaching staff and everything, we decided it's time to really work hard and actually do our program, so like dial for the ball, go all out. So
yeah. Tournament of Champions, a lot of good teams up there.
Yes, sir.
That has a little bit to do with why you went 1-3 in that thing. But to go up there and to see that competition and for y'all to be a young team and to have to see that early on in the year, how much do you think that's going to pay off when area play and stuff like that rolls around?
It's gonna pay off a lot because when we was up there in Chicago, you had a lot of big time names like we played Deron Holmes, and there were some good teams. We played some ranked teams like Urbana and Lincoln Park, and just being in front of a crowd, like a big crowd like we did, can help us, like when it comes to pressure games or tight games, not listening to the crowd. And, also, just we learn how to play strong because up there in Chicago or just in Illinois, it's a whole different type of basketball, different style of play. And up there, all they do is hoop, like that's just straight basketball up there. So, from us to learn from that and bring it out here, like we learn, I want to be strong with the ball, come outside, catch the ball where we want it, run our stuff, real tight and, just execute. And we just learned that from up there. So, and when we go into area play, it can really help us and, change the way we, go through pool play.
Getting to go do that, you pretty much are spending almost a whole week together as a team. Nobody else, just you guys. How much do you think that's going to pay off as the season goes on and building a team bond and, having that opportunity to be around each other so much and develop chemistry early in the season?
Well, us being there for a week, it really gonna help us because, like, let's say we in a game situation, where, we gotta get this loose ball, get the possession, about like 5 seconds left, and diving for the ball, meaning it's like you really sacrifice your body for the team, and by us by doing that and spending time together, we get to learn each other, and knowing each other, be like, oh, he's a great person, I like him, that's my, brother, like a brotherhood, we're willing to, just sacrifice a lot of stuff on the basketball court for each other, which can take us a long way.
Looking at this team, what are some of the things that y'all do very well right now, in your opinion?
Right now, I feel like, we can really get on the boards. We have excellent guards, and we can really shoot it. But just be as young, it's kind of, hard to remember some plays and this and that and the out-of-bounds play. But we're going to get there, though. It's going to be a whole, different type of scenario, basically the situation in January. But right now, we can really shoot the ball. We can really push it. We like to get on the break. We play good set defense,
Yeah.
We kind of learned Chicago. You just can't, you got the backside, second line, support line, talking. We learn for that. So, we just like to hit the boards. We like to shoot. We like to push. And, we just do the little thing like dial for the ball, helping your teammate, up when he down. So that's the little stuff we like to do.
What do you need to work on, in order to get better? I mean, obviously you probably learned a lot of different things about this team going up and playing in the Tournament of Champions. And so what are some of the things that y'all realize, hey, we got to get better in this area?
Being more aggressive, We understand that, the first couple of games, like, I'm not trying to, bring down any team, but they were very good teams. But, up there, they're, like, very extraordinary. And so, like, we learned that, like, the level of competition is way different. And we just can't play to, like, our worst version. Like, we always got to play to our better version, And it's kind of like put this little fire in us, like, we got to play, like, every single day. So it's kind of like, this fire, you just gotta keep pushing, keep going, not taking a day off. And we learned, like I said, we need to rebound more. We good at defensive glass, but it's just that one of our coaches or our coaching staff just like offensive glass, like all the time, just offense. And that's what we need to learn more. And I feel like we can get on the glass more, we can really be a good team.
For you, I mean, you're a young guy as well on this team. You're only a sophomore, and being a tall guy like you are, I mean, do you feel some of that pressure, and do you feel like it is kind of on you to be that guy, to be on the offensive boards and the defensive boards?
Kind of, sort of, but I had my head coach, Coach Murphy, and my other coaches tell me, I'm only a sophomore. It's still like a lot of stuff I gotta learn, and from what they told me, it's not a race, it's a marathon, and so I gotta, learn the system, learn how to play in the system, and physically, I'm still like a skinny little kid, so I just gotta wait to feel in my body. So right now, they just telling me just enjoy the ride because, high school don't last forever because one day the ball gonna start bouncing. And so, right now, I'm just enjoying high school, enjoying my teammates, and, I love to play basketball, so that's what I'm loving right now.
What would you say is the expectation for this team?
The expectation, everybody's expectation probably is state, but right now, our expectation is, to be our best version of ourselves when it comes to when we go up to Birmingham and, to Montgomery. We're not trying to reach, our climax yet. We're just trying to get better and better and better. And, everybody's goal is to win state. But, my overall goal is, also, win state, but, just to get close as a team and get close, as a program and, just, reach our climax when we really need it.
Well, man, appreciate you coming and taking
Yes,
the
sir.
time to join me. I know that you thought you were coming in here for some punishment and do
Yes,
some
sir.
running, but ended up being a good thing. And I appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me. And good luck to
Yes,
you
sir.
guys the rest of the year.
Anytime. Thank you.